A lot of people want to be spiritual and they want to follow the trend, but a lot of people don't put in the work. And it's a lot of people that been spiritual for a long time. Like, they've been in this game like 10 times, like 10 years, not 10 times. But some about 10. 10 is, because I said 10 times. So it could have been somebody doing something in your energy 10 times. 10 times being here. The number 10 is equivalent to that. But the thing is, it's a lot of spiritual people here, right, that don't actually do the work. They just learn different things and sit up and, you know, just talk. That's the only thing they do. They don't put none of that shit into creativity. A lot of these spiritualists, if they're not making money off their gifts, then don't trust them. Don't trust them, because as a spiritualist, you're using your creativity to make money. You're using your gifts that God blessed you with to make money. And these people that do all this talking, you know, about poly and all these things, you know, poly is about building a foundation and you know, and about being stable and, you know, having partners. You know, it's not about sex. A lot of these men is getting confused. It's not about sex. It's not at all. That's the least that it's about. So a lot of these spiritualists don't even own a house. They don't own land. They don't own anything. They don't have anything to actually say that they built for themselves. And a lot of these people get on the internet and they talk, and that's all they do, and they project stuff onto you guys. That's why you have to do the inner work within yourself and use your discernment about what's real or what's not. You don't need nobody to give you readings. You don't need to come listen to me. You don't need to go listen to nobody else. You can use your discernment. You have intuition and you have gifts just like everybody. Just a lot of people do. A lot of people just are stripped from their gifts because they don't do the right thing, and a lot of people stray away from their intuition and from their higher self. And that's what's not using your gifts. You don't have to go to a reader. You can do it yourself. You can read your own energy. Learn to read your own energy. All of us have our own single path. So with that being said, do your own research and go within. All you have to do is go sit in a corner, ask yourself a question, turn everything off, and meditate. It's simple. And ask yourself these questions. You can do the same thing that somebody else doing. Simple. Your magic is your magic. Your spiritual journey is your spiritual journey. It's not a right or wrong way. If it's your higher self telling you to do it. If you get what I'm saying, if you catch my drift, it's not a right or wrong way. If your higher self is bringing you into this ascension, it might not seem right to you. It might not make sense to you at the time, but that don't mean it's not right. Confirmation. Do not get caught up in this materialistic world. Have balance between the physical and the spiritual. Be authentic and be yourself. That's what's going to make everything more potent. You being your authentic self. You don't have to go look into somebody else's in anybody else's life and to see what they have going on spiritually. You can have your own spiritual path, whatever you attract to. So I just wanted to drop a quick reading while I was on break, and this is just a quick download. Be authentic, be yourself. And another thing that I'm going to get to on my next reading that I'm going to get is not waiting on anybody. And that's the main download that I get, is not waiting on anybody. Because you're stopping your blessings by waiting. It don't have to be a relationship. It can be anything. You don't wait around. You go for it. You go full force. And you go straight for it. Fear is an illusion. Remember that. Fear is an illusion. It's not real. Think for yourself. Don't let nobody else think for you. Don't let nobody else think for you. You came here with your own. Use it. Ashe.